Hey friends, Jen here today with an Easter/spring Deco Mesh wreath for you. I got my supplies from craftoutlet.com. I'll link them down below because I always get it wrong. Sometimes I call them Craft Supplies Outlet. But that is where my Deco Mesh is from. It's a pastel metallic. And then my sign is also from there, I believe, but you can find comparable signs at Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's, Dollar Tree. This particular wreath form is also from Dollar Tree, but you can also find them at Walmart because if your Dollar Tree is like mine, they sell out really fast. So here I am zip tying my sign to my wreath form. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with that, but it ended up working out later. So I take my pipe cleaners, I used white pipe cleaners here, and I cut them in half. Then I take 3 cuts, and I don't measure, of my Deco Mesh, and I basically roll them up into little tubes. And then here, because of my sign, I tied them with the pipe cleaner. So first you tie them together with the pipe cleaner, and then I take the pipe cleaner to the middle and outer ring of the wreath form, and I attach the cluster of Deco Mesh tubes, I guess you could call them, to the wreath form. So again, I cut 3 pieces and I don't measure. And this is if you're using any color combination. I just like the number 3. I think it gives a nice amount of fluff in the end product. I then roll each one. I guess if I was still a teacher, I would call it a hot dog roll maybe, or a hot dog fold. And then I gather them all, pinch them in the middle, and tie them with half a pipe cleaner just by wrapping it around and twisting it a couple times. And then I am taking it to the middle and outer rims of my wreath form and attaching it there as well. So here I'm working around the zip ties for my sign. So the zip ties themselves didn't prevent the sign from moving, but the bulk of the Deco Mesh clusters is what basically stabilizes my sign. So in the end result, you can't even see the zip ties. Maybe if you were looking for them, you might be able to, but I try to choose springish colors when I chose my zip ties. I happen to have like a blue and a coral color. So I did about, I think, 5 to 6 clusters a section. I don't really have a hard and fast rule on that. I just go with what I think looks good because I can always move some around and add some in later. Here I am cutting up some more pipe cleaners to finish off the wreath. And at the end, I will flip it over for you to see. going up on one of my favorite parts, which is fluffing the wreath. As you can see, the fluff and the bulk of the Deco mesh clusters helped stabilize the sign. So I'm not really sure if the zip ties attached it, but I don't think they did anything in terms of stability. I did end up hot gluing the corners just to the Deco mesh at the bottom, just for some extra stability. But overall, I think it turned out really cute for spring. So here's the finished product. And sorry that it's cut off, but I'll give you a full shot right here with my tier tray and my little Easter setup. There's my Happiness is Homemade book stack, which you can find that video on this channel as well. And there is the finished product all ready for spring. If you like crafts, shopping hauls, book reviews, and writing tips, or introverted lifestyle, I hope you'll stick around, like this video, and hit that subscribe button. Bye!